Simple, easy prepper project that almost anybody can do. Hey everybody, it's Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. I'm going to show you a project today that you should be able to do, should be able to accomplish by yourself fairly easily. I use the term a lot, get out and do the things. This is part of it. This is a fairly easy project. What am I going to be doing today? I'm going to be planting raspberry bushes, making a little box for it, filling it, and planting 2 raspberry bushes, and a heritage and a brandywine. I'm also going to show you some other stuff I'm working on. It began as a wood gathering or a wood repurposing project, but it morphed into something way better. It's actually going to be a complete other video, turned out to be. Amazing idea. So stick by for that also. Reusing, upcycling, repurposing is stuff we're going to have to do as preppers. It's a vital skill we're going to have to learn how to do. All right. Sec, baby. There you go. Okay. So first off, the things I use here. All right, there you go. Can you hand me the other pair, please? The tools and or stuff that I used for this project. Pair of gloves. The raspberry bushes themselves, of course. You'll see the wood I used and where I got it.
Now for measuring.
Yep. Tape measure for measuring. For cutting one of the boards in half to make the end pieces. Screwdriver.
Saw.
Screws.
Saw.
Yep, just a sec, baby. Nails.
Saw.
Hand saw. Yep, old rusty cheapo hand saw.
Hammer.
And a hammer. And soil. Pretty simple. Not that many things included. You can do this yourself.
Soil.
Yep, of course, soil. You gotta have soil, right?
Yep.
Good soil for it to grow in. Yes. Also what? Oh yeah, we did use some of these that we pulled from this bed I'm sitting next to. Grabbed a big handful. So yeah, we put a bunch of those in
a bucket.
In a bucket, yep. And put them in there to help build the bulk for the little bed that we're putting the raspberries in. Why am I putting them in a bed? Raspberry bushes, I don't really feel the need to put them in raised beds. Of course not. But where I wanted to put them, I mainly wanted them in a boxed enclosure because it's a higher traffic area. Kids running around there, grandkids playing, vehicles. It's at the end closest to the driveway on one of the raised beds. You'll see where it's at. I basically wanted a predetermined, a set thing that said this is where the raspberries are. So that's really the only reason. You don't have to do the raised bed thing. You could just put them right in the ground. So you don't even need all this stuff. Really, all you need is a shovel and a raspberry bush. Maybe some good soil, some potting soil to put around it in the hole. That would be a good thing to do.
Also, you might need those.
Yeah, you might need those, but we use those, but they don't need them. Okay, so let's get on with what we're doing today. This includes that upcoming awesome project I'm really excited about, and this simple little project that we're finished.
It's going to be awesome for this summer.
It is going to be awesome for this summer. We've got a lot of plans for it. You'll see. Stay tuned for that. But we did get the raspberry enclosure built, finished, filled, planted. Yep, good to go. So watered really well, and it's sprinkling. That's why I'm underneath the tree filming. But anyway, check it out. Okay, so with the preparedness mindset, SHTF, possibly, all that stuff. Where am I going with this? Reuse of items that you have. Okay, this it had some of that peanut butter suet on it for the birds. Well, it's empty. So, instead of just throwing it away, these pieces of wire here that you see laying here came from the other suets that we had hanging up. Keep the wire. Yes. I can use that to wire up plants in my garden so that they stand up straight so they don't break. And or you can use it to tie down little things, connect little things, whatever. Don't get rid of things like this. Just put them up, roll them up in a ball, throw them in a box or something like that, so that you make use of the items. So you don't have to buy more. You can upcycle them and reuse them, so it makes it easier on you. I talked about making use of what you have. So we have this hutch here that's like a TV thing that we just had as extra furniture. We don't need it. So right now I'm disassembling it, and I'm going to use it for making using for raised beds, including the area for the raspberries. So that's one of the doors I got off already. I think I'm going to go with the raspberries right here. I think I'm going to plant my 2 raspberries right there. So what I'm going to do is make a little like bed for them, and so I can put in some nice loose soil and stuff like that. But yes, make use of what you have. And the screws, all these screws that come out of it, save, so that you can use for other things. Save everything you can. Reuse it. Make use of it. Okay, I have such an amazing idea. While repurposing this hutch for raised bed material and getting the screws and hinges off of it, brilliant idea. I love it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to right there, I'm going to cut the bottom part off. And then if you picture it laying, either this side or that side on the ground, so it'll be angled. Paint the outside black, line the inside with tin foil, put a Lexan cover on it using the hinges that I already have, and I'll have a solar oven already made. This is going to be amazing for dehydrating stuff in the summertime. Just stay tuned for that project. Project Raspberry Planting. So this is that shelf from the corner unit that that is part of Project Solar Oven. And as you see, I cut the corner piece off. I'm going to cut this corner piece off, and then I'm going to rip it down the side, and then I'm going to cut it in half, and that will be the sides, this side and that side, and this will be the cross member. That's an old piece of wood that I had a redneck temporary shelf built out of. You can see the outline of where the brackets were, and then we're going to put it right here, and then we're going to put some soil in it and put our 2 raspberry plants right there, because it's a good area, full sun. The main reason why I didn't want to just put them in the ground is because we have dogs running around, kids running around, grandkids running around, vehicles, stuff like that. I wanted to have a preset designated area. I know that raspberries don't need raised beds, but it's just what I wanted to do for having it safe and secure. And then we have this extra stuff, those doors and stuff, that's going to be used to build something else. Reuse all this stuff. Anyway, so that is the update on Project Raspberry Planting, as well as we got the grapes. See them sitting there ready to plant on that trellis. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff today. Raspberry raised bed area. Okay, so we're continuing on. What I did here, as you can see, I got the boards cut. I have the screws started. Okay, well that just shut off. To restart, I started the screws on the edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw this to this in the front here, and then I'm going to use screws from the back side of this bed into the edge of these. So that is how we are going to build that area. And as you see, I kind of dug a little ditch there to make sure that it's level, so it'll be nice and level also. So this is done and attached. We got it screwed at the sides, and then I drove a nail in sideways there into the raised bed, and then one here into the wood from that direction. So that holds it up. And then we got some, pine needles that we cleaned out of that little onion square box to help start filling it. We got some organic material there to go in it. We got some coffee grounds to go probably in other raised beds. But so we're working on filling this now for the raspberries. We got it filled. Yep, got it filled. All I did is I went around to these other raised beds and I scooped a little bit off the top and of each of the raised beds, just kind of made them flat. We're gonna bring in more topsoil anyway. So we got that is our raspberry new little bed thingy.
Here are the raspberries.
And yep, here are the raspberries. We just brought over the brandy wine and the heritage. So we're going to soak those And then we're going to plant them in the ground, following the directions.
Wait, so
Which I guess I will read to you right now. Let me see. So you can see right there. Plant in spring as soon as ground is thawed. Okay, yes. Where is it? Oh yeah. So soak plant in water for a few minutes prior to planting. Plant in well-drained soil. Dig a hole large enough to encompass the roots without bending or circling. Set the plant in place so that the crown of the plant where the roots meet the stem is about 1 to 2 inches below the soil surface. Soil, water, keep moist, fertilize. Yep. All right.
we have fertilizer.
So we're going to go through that. Yes, we do have fertilizer. Good job. All right, so we're going to do that next. Got them in, ready to go. So we got on this side, we did the heritage, as you can see maybe. There you go, heritage on this side. And this side we got the brandy wine. I see, there we go, brandy wine. So there we go. And they're about, what, that's about 2.5 feet apart, almost 3 feet apart, which is about right. So there we go. Now I'm just going to label the box and we'll be good to go. There, we even made it all pretty. Heritage and brandy wine. Yes, I actually know how to write in cursive. There's a lot of the generations now, I don't even know if they know how to write in cursive. My kids do, but yeah, that's a completed project. I guess we'll move on to the next project. So that's that. You see how simple that was. A little bit of hand sawing, some nailing, some screwing. It helps electric drill, definitely. Because using a little screwdriver, yeah, is a little difficult at times. But that's all I used. One of them I do need to hit. One is still sticking out yay much that I got to hit with electric drill. I can't get it with this, or actually I need a bigger head Phillips driver. And that'll allow me to put it in all the way. But it's done. Project is basically finished. And really looking forward to that solar oven project. Man.
Gotcha, fly.
Yeah, next time we go to town, I'm getting some of the, what I'm going to use is high temperature, like engine block paint, black paint, on the outside of the solar oven. And then we will line it with aluminum foil. It'll be a project. Check it out. It's going to be a good video. That is I can't believe I thought of that. Sweet idea. I love it when just projects pop in my mind. I give glory to him for giving me that talent to see things in different ways and different uses for them, to recycle, to upcycle, to reuse, to make do. Yeah, I'm so blessed with that ability. That is something that I'm just so thankful for. Like I said, give glory to him.
Everybody in our family is blessed with that talent.
You're right. Everybody in our family is blessed with talents. He blesses all of us. You're blessed with beauty and smarts. And a good sense of humor. Right? And good work ethic. She's my helper. She helped a bunch with the bed. Carrying stuff around, getting stuff for me, helping me get the soil, helping me gather up all this stuff that you saw us gather. Yeah, she was very helpful. So, yeah, thank you very much, baby girl.
Yep.
You're awesome. Family project, and you know, it's not even halfway through the day, but I'm going to go right now. Oh, before I forget, subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, share the videos, help with the algorithm. It would really be appreciated.
Anyway, now
but
you
next,
need to go back what you were saying.
Yeah, now I need to go back to what I was saying. I'm going to go to a tribe member's house, and we're going to hit the iron. We're going to work out for about an hour and a half. Team building and bodybuilding at the same time. Gotta love it. And just the camaraderie. Building those relationships. So I'm looking forward to that. I got to take it a little bit easy. I'm not 20 anymore. Got to take it a little bit easy in the knees, and this shoulder's been acting up a little bit. I've been taking it easy. But, yeah, got to get that fitness in, right? We got to be capable of doing the things. Fit, healthy lifestyle, right, baby? Yep, she nods her head. Yep. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.